So, hello everybody! What is going on? It is Iba Ishimaki here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. Last time, we began our Hoenn League Challenge. We took care of the first two, Sydney and Phoebe, as well as we saw that I had got a shiny Golbat randomly on my grinding spree. I wonder if we can locate it real quick. Yes, there it is. We can look at it. Or we can, I guess. I can't change its look. But yeah, the bad Pokemon. That's great. That's really funny to me. But yeah, we got one. A shiny Golbat for some reason. Now, nothing more to do. Press onward to take on the other half of the Elite Four. Oh boy. Yep. We got another Ice-type user, of course. Gonna save up. Here we go. Let's take him on. Without further ado. Welcome. My name is Glacia of the Elite Four. I've traveled from afar to Hoenn so that I may hone my ice skills. But all I have seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokemon. What about you? It would please me to no end if I could go all out against you. Here we go. Another tough challenge ahead of us. It is none other than Glacia. She starts off with a Celio, level 50. Ice Water type thick fat for the ability, meaning fire type moves won't be as effective. With moves Encore, Body Slam, Hail, and Ice Ball. Main thing this Celio is meant to do is start off with a Hail to kind of benefit the rest of her team. Body Slam to potentially paralyze you, Encore if you decide to use a move that would boost your own stats, and Ice Ball for continuous damage every turn, since it increases. Fortunately, we managed to not worry about it or suffer from it too much. And next up, we're gonna go with Krakatoa with this. Next up is Glalie. This Glalie is level 50, pure ice type, with inner focus for the ability, meaning you cannot have it flinch, or you cannot make it flinch. With moves Light Screen, Crunch, Icy Wind, Ice Beam. Main thing it'll probably start off with is Light Screen to raise its entire party's special defenses, Crunch for good amounts of damage against you, Icy Wind to lower your speed, I believe, and Ice Beam to potentially freeze or even KO you. This one can be a big nuisance, mainly because of that Light Screen. Though, of course, if you can hopefully outlive it, or at least prevent yourself from being frozen, you should be okay. Though, of course, with my luck, it's not going to go that way. For Frozen Solid, we can only last a few turns. If we get too low, I'm just going to have to full restore, which I don't really like doing in fights, but we're going to have to make do. Yep. Leave it to my luck to be terrible. I'm surprised it didn't light screen yet, but that's fine. Let's just use a full restore just as they would. Go. Ice Beam again, you're just going to continue using it. Again, Glacia can probably be a big annoyance, just because it's a lot of ice types, it's a lot of damage, and with few weaknesses and few options available to you, if you have my terrible luck as well, this fight cannot be fun. Thankfully, I did defrost it right away, and I'm not struggling too much, but again. This fight can either be really easy or really annoying. Let's go back to Venus. Because next up, this Celio is a bit higher level. It is level 52, Ice Water type thick fat for the ability once again, so don't use any fire type moves on it. With the moves Attract, Double Edge, Hail, and Blizzard. This one is meant to use Hail again, just to help benefit its future team members. Attract if you are a male, so that way it can basically prevent you from attacking it. Double Edge to completely obliterate your stats, and Blizzard to even one-hit KO you if it can. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about it too much, because next up is going to be Glalie again. Let's go out with Nova this time. That Blizzard and Hail combo is actually really dangerous. It's just as with Rain Up and Thunder. Thunder has a guaranteed hit, Blizzard has a guaranteed hit if it's hailing. This Glalie is level 52 as well. Inner focus for the ability. Pure Ice type with the move Shadow Ball Explosion. Hail and Ice Beam. This thing is scary because it is an ice type, because it has hail, because it has ice beam, and because it has explosion. If you let it live at very low health, it'll probably go for explosion right off the bat. This is already risky for me because I sent out Nova, who's times 4 weeks against it, so this can only end terribly. I could only hope that Nova was able to KO in one go, but again, not really my best call. We have to make do with what we got though. Let's go with Choo Choo. Let's put ourselves in a decent position at least and hope to KO this. Yep, there it is, the explosion. Again, Glacia can be a big annoyance and just will go all out against you with no cares in the world. Last up is her main ace in the hole, her pig and supreme star. It is none other than Walrein. From one Walrein user to another, quite a good choice. However, it is scary because it is level 53 Ice Water type Thick Fat again for the ability, so no fire type moves please, holding a Citrus Berry with the moves Surf, Body Slam, Ice Beam, and Sheer Cold. If a hail is set up during this fight at any point and Walrein is out, it will go for Sheer Cold every time in hopes of a guaranteed KO. Because when it is hailing and Sheer Cold is up, the accuracy I believe increases to 70 if not 100% of the time. So be very wary and ready for that. It'll use Body Slam to potentially paralyze you, Ice Beam to potentially freeze you, and Surf for gross amounts of damage. Fortunately, we didn't have to worry about the hail, we don't have to worry about the Sheer Cold, we managed to live through it, and we are good. Ugh. Done and done. You and your Pokemon, how hot your spirits burn. The all-consuming heat overwhelms. It's no surprise that my icy skills fail to harm you. Get us those 5,300 Poké Dollars. Advance to the next room, and there confirm the truly fearsome side of the Pokemon League. We have but one left to challenge. One final trainer. The toughest of them all. Let's go ahead and let's revive and heal everyone we need, or everyone we can. Good boy. Let's get this crazy show on the road. I think someone's gonna hit 56 before the end, which kind of sucks because I really want everyone to be equal level, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Hyper Potion once more. And for this fight, I'll be honest, we're gonna use Mersu for it. Mersu's gonna be the safest gambit overall. It's gonna do the most amount of damage in this case, and I think it's time to use a PB up with him as well. Just because I want more uses out of Ice Beam. Excuse me. There we go. We gotta make do with what we got. Let's go and let's move Mercy to the front. Mercy's gonna be the main lead in this one, so I'm more than sure that Mercy will get a level up in this. Oh boy. But we'll see what happens. Not sure what to expect. Well, I am sure, I already know, but still, it's gonna be a crazy fight nonetheless. Probably swap out Mercy a few times, but we'll see what happens. Save up. Go. Let's see who the final Elite Four member is and what they have to say. I'm the last of the Pokemon Elite Four, Drake the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild, living things. They are free. At times they hinder us. At times they help us. For us to battle with Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? If you don't, then you will never prevail over me. Drake the Dragon Master. Every region's gotta have one at least. Here we go. He starts off with a Shelgon, level 52, pure Dragon type, Rockhead for the ability, with the moves Rock Tomb, Dragon Claw, Protect, Double Edge. The main thing the Shelgon's gonna go for is Protect probably right off the bat, just to cause it a nuisance. Rock Tomb if you are super effective against it, like an Ice type, or a Flying type, by chance. Double Edge because it does not take recoil damage from it, and Dragon Claw for absurd amounts of damage. However, your levels are somewhat on par with me, or if your luck is as good as me, I guess, or as bad, you should have no problems with this fight, or at least not too many problems. Next up is he's already going for a star. Jesus Christ, alright. It is Salamence. Level 55. Dragon Flying type, Intimidate for the ability holding a Citrus Berry. With moves Flamethrower, Dragon Claw, Rock Slide, and Crunch. Depending on what typing you are, it'll use the move that is best effective. Mercy is Water Ice, so it's going to go for Rock Slide, and knowing we have Thick Fat, we won't use Flamethrower as much. This Pokemon can be a big threat and a big nuisance. However, since we lived through it, we managed to get off one Ice Beam, we're good. Not much more to worry about. Next up is Altaria. I say we use our own Dragon type against them. Prove our own worth. Let's go with our Salamence. His Altaria is level 54, Dragon Flying, Natural Cure for the ability. Moves Double Edge, Dragon Breath, Dragon Dance, and Aerial Ace. The main thing he's going to do is probably start off with a Dragon Dance to raise its speed and attack above yours. Double Edge for high amounts of damage, even though it'll take recoil. Dragon Breath to potentially paralyze you, and Aerial Ace if you set up some sort of evasiveness move. Of course we get paralyzed right off the bat, but we should be okay. I think we live one more of these. Unless my luck is terrible and I get critted again. God, man. I don't have any good luck in these fights, especially with Salamence. That sucks, because I really love Salamence, and it's one of my favorites, but my god, it's just been getting sacked and completely bopped this entire fight, which sucks, or this entire game. Or for as long as I've had it. Just use Thunderbolt, take care of the Altaria. There we go. Now we move on from here to whatever he sends out against us. Next up is Flygon. We're gonna have to use Mercy for this, because Mercy is the strongest gambit. Whew. Even though we're just above half. Flygon is a ground dragon type, level 53, Levitate for the ability, so don't try hitting it with any ground type moves. With moves Flamethrower, Crunch, Dragon Breath, Earthquake. It's gonna use Earthquake probably right off the bat because that's the most effective against your Ice type Pokemon. Fortunately, we live. Flamethrower or any other typing like Grass or Bug for some reason. Crunch in case you are a Psychic type, and Dragon Breath to potentially paralyze you. Has hard-hitting moves and can withstand a lot, but it is quite easy to take down. Last up is Kingdra. I'm not sure who's going to be the better gambit. I feel like Venus will do better in this case. Last up is Kingdra. We've met one before, we're going to meet one again. Kingdra is level 53, Water Dragon type, Swift Swim for the ability, so if there's a Rain Dance set up, it'll definitely be moving faster. With the move Smokescreen, Dragon Dance, Surf, Body Slam. It'll probably start off with a Smokescreen to lower your accuracy, Dragon Dance to raise its own speed and attack, and then wail on you with Body Slam to paralyze you, or Surf just to get high amounts of damage against you as well. Kingdra shouldn't be too much of a problem, but again, it can be a big nuisance because of its typing, because of its limited weaknesses, and because of the various moves it has, or its move pool in general. It can be a big threat. Fortunately, we don't struggle too much. We take some damage, we lose Nova, unfortunately, but we have to make do with what we got. He uses his one full restore, at least one of his few full restores. Boom. Let's see, okay, use Thunderbolt again. Yep, here comes the smoke screens. We probably want to prefer Shockwave in this case, but I went with Thunderbolt just because it's a lot stronger, it hits a lot more. We shouldn't have too many problems with it. Let's go with Psychic, see if that does any more damage, because yep, he's just going to keep forward restoring every time Kingdra gets low. See if Psychic does any more damage. Oh, does just about half, okay. Psychic again. He's got one Dragon Dance set up, so he's way faster and has a lot more physical attack, but we are okay, and we should be in the clear. Yep. Good boy. Just enough. Venus hits level 56. There we go. Superb, it should be said. 5,500 Pokédollars. You deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of Pokemon. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a virtuous heart. Pokemon touch the good hearts of trainers and learn good from wrong. They touch the good hearts of trainers and grow strong. Go! Go onwards! The champion is waiting. There we go. Our final challenge is up. The last of the Pokemon League. The champion. 2 of our team members are level 56. Everyone else is inching closer and closer. All we can do is make sure we're well healed, well equipped, and ready for this final fight. Make sure you're all healed up. Make sure you have a grass type starting out. And join me here next time where we tackle the last challenge, the champion. Peace out, everybody.